What's going on, fellas? Start off with some calf raises. And I freaking recorded 3 sets, and I did something to my phone. I hit a button without trying to. I hit it by mistake, and I wiped out one of my videos. So instead of having the normal 3 sets of calf raises, I only have 2. That was kind of gay. That was annoying, but yeah, so just, 450, 20 reps, and I'm loving that. Seeing more definition. I don't know what shape, kind of like a horseshoe shape. It's a tongue twister. Kind of a horseshoe shape. You can kind of see in the calves, which is pretty freaking cool. Now it's time for leg extensions. Full stack in that puppy, like always. It kind of felt heavier than normal. I don't know why. I'm sorry guys, the audio is changing. It just got very echoey for a second. I'm actually at work and I have like 15 minutes left. And I was on a good pace and I did everything. So I literally have nothing left to do. And I'm like, I'm going to milk the clock out. Not milk the clock out, sounds bad. But, with nothing left to do, it's like, I might as well do something, that being recording this video. So, yeah, so if there's some noise, background noise, we got a couple fellas installing gutters on this house that I'm doing interior demolition on. But back to the freaking workout. I don't know. Okay, I'm assuming my 3rd set, leg extensions, getting the quads nice and pumped. Most importantly, getting the knees nice and loose. Loose as a freaking Christmas goose. Because, we're preparing for the heavier lifts, the compound lifts, the lifts that are going to put stress on the body, and specifically in this situation, the knees. And it's specifically, like right here, specifically my right knee. My tendonitis, it's been acting up, it's been flaring up. I think that really happened from playing basketball. When I was younger, I was always playing AAU on different AAU teams, traveling around the East Coast, freaking, and high school basketball, practice 5-6 days a week, playing games. Freaking, these guys are being loud. Sorry, fellas, it's hard to hear me. Yeah, I had 5 plates on this. I think it's around just short of 500 pounds. If this is the first set, this was 6 plates. And I came up a rep short than last leg day. I think, right here, I almost freaking died on that, but I had a freaking racket on the lowest one. My tall ass. I got a hard time fitting in that sucker. But we bumped the weight down to 5 plates on each side now. And keep in mind, my knee is tight as frick. This whole time, it's just in constant pain. Like, when I go down, it's like, yeah, it's very painful. Just watching this freaking, I can feel the pain through the screen. And yeah, I've been slacking when it's coming to doing my dumbbell lunges at the very end of my workout. It's like my last thing I do in my workout. Just 2 sets of dumbbell lunges. I was using 95-pound dumbbells. I haven't done them though, like I said, in a while, because my knees are just they're made out of freaking peanut brittle, apparently. In a couple hours, I'm going to hop on a Zoom call, though, with one of my coaches, Coach Nick. Great name. I love that name. It's my name. Frick, yeah. And we're going to address all these issues, and he's changed up my diet a significant amount. Actually, I'm drinking quite a bit of orange juice now. I don't know what's so important about orange juice, but it's in my meal plan, like, pretty frequently now. So I guess that's pretty cool. I like orange juice. Kind of like apple juice more, but whatever. Going down this. And I've been glycogen maxing, guys. What can I say? And so that's going to be leading to thicker and girthier quads. Thank God, because it's been a long time since I've had nice filled out quads. I mean, frick, the last I could remember was back to my squatting days when I was taking 425 on a road trip for 10 reps, you know. And, you know, it's kind of getting echoey. I can't really, sorry, I don't want to mess with the audio, guys. Sorry. I have seen some comments, you need to go down lower. It's like, bro, if I'm squatting, barbell back squat, and I hit, my goal at the time was, you know, go parallel, 90-degree angle, legs parallel to the ground. And I've been hearing that you got to go lower than that, bruh. You got to go lower than that, bruh. So that's kind of discouraging here. I don't know if that would mean my 425 for 10 didn't count. I mean, I guess it wouldn't count by like powerlifting meet standards. So I guess you just freaking, I'm still going to say I squatted 425 for 10. But yeah, so if I ever go back to squatting, which I don't really know. Oh, by the way, I had 2.5 plates on the pendulum squat. Apparently I say pendulum like a retarded person. It's pendulum. I like to say pendulum. The pendulum squat. Yeah, I'm on the pendulum squat. And 2.5 plates instead of 3. The right knee was so, guys, it hurt so freaking bad. So bad. And I did these bridges, like this workout that my trainer in high school used to have me do, where you grab a little tiny resistance band. It's not even like a normal size one. It's like literally like a massive rubber band, and then you stick your legs in the loop. It's like just like a freaking loop, you know, like a circle, like there's no exit. Well, you guys, yeah, it's the way a freaking resistance band is. Duh. And then you like run it up like to your knees and put it right above your knees, lay on your arse, on your back, and then you slowly lift your butt up off the ground, and then you like push your knees apart from each other. So there's some force and there's some tension, and it helps open up the hips. It apparently helps the knees, but the 7 minutes, 20 seconds, about to end. So I'm about to hand you guys off to my future self, which I haven't recorded yet. But I'm going to do that soon. So, peace. Yes. How's it going, fellas? I'm freaking disgusting and dirty and putrid right now. I just got done knocking down chimneys and covered in ash. But yes, today we, let me sit down. Today we had a good leg day. I don't really know what to talk about. I say this every video. I mean, what did I not talk about in the video? I mean, I don't know. I'm not really that discouraged today, just because, well, it's like, Nick, why would you be discouraged? Well, my friend, I can tell you that I did not perform that well today. I did not do that many reps of certain weights. Like, for example, last leg day, on the hack squat, I did 5 reps of 6 plates on each side. I don't know exactly what that weight comes out to. I don't really feel like doing that math right now. But today I arguably got 5 reps of it. I got like 4.5. I had a racket on the lower safety thing or whatever that thing's called, that you pull the levers in and then it freaking rests. The weight rests on, basically. So I didn't quite knock out 5 reps like I did last leg day. And also, guys, it's kind of, I attribute that to knee pain. My right knee is, it's under a lot of stress. I actually have a Zoom call with my trainer in an hour and a half about. I'm going to bring it up, see if he has any stretches, exercise, mobility exercises, whatever it may be. Just something to get my knee primed up. So it's not, and I would describe it as like a tight feeling. It's very tight. It's the same feeling that I get when I jump. Not really when I land from the jump, because that's usually where most injuries with basketball happen. Now, I'm not a basketball player anymore like I used to be. I don't really play basketball at all. But that's besides the point. Like with a lot of basketball players, Derrick Rose, need I say. Very sad bringing that up. Amazing basketball player. Freak specimen of an athlete. And his freaking career was cut short due to a devastating, traumatizing injury, being how he landed. And I think it was, someone correct me in the comments. I want to say it was his knee that gave out when he landed. Needless to say, that's usually where it happens. But with me, it's when I jump. Let me stand up. Actually, let me freaking set my phone up. Sorry, the 3-minute Snapchat thing cut me off, but it's like, it's when I get the pain from jumping, it's not, like I said, not when I land, it's when I step into it. Wait, here, actually, let me see if I can feel the pain. The discomfort kicking. Oh, I'm out frame! Sorry, guys. It's, stepping in the frame, it's when I, wait, hold up. When I like step into it, get down nice and low, and then boom, like spring up. That like explosion upward, like that harsh step that I take into it, generate all that freaking force. It's just, yeah, guys, I can literally feel it right now, right there, right in the knee. Yeah, I'm freaking looking at my stomach. I'm gonna start training abs. I've appeared to develop a muscle belly without training abs. I don't know if that's attributed to just explosive cardio. It's probably a mix of things. The explosive cardio with the Retta and Masteron, I guess. Because that's really when I started to notice the muscle belly. It also depends on lighting. Like you can kind of see, you can kind of see it right there. Yeah, I started to really notice the muscle belly like a week after I started taking Masteron. So, it obviously leads me to think it's probably the Masteron. And obviously the Retta helps. I want to get to the point though where I can puff out my belly and try to make myself look fat. But even in the process of doing that, my abs are still showing. So that'd be pretty freaking cool. I've been watching a lot of YouTuber called Brandon Clark. Great freaking videos. Natural bodybuilder. He makes a lot of videos like guiding young men, not even young men, just trying to point men in the right direction, guys that are even in their 40s. He's also a trainer. That's actually most of his content is him talking about his, not like giving away the details, personal details, everything about his clients. But like just talking about how he's dealt with clients who, they're in their 40s or whatever. They're like, oh, I've given up my health. And he's like, my brother in Christ. Now is the time to maximize in your health. You want to be, you want to be fit. You want to be mobile. You want to be strong and healthy. And, especially you get kids. Down the road, you get grandkids. Are you kidding me? You don't want to be all, stiff as a freaking board trying to get down, down low to talk to them, trying to freaking throw a tennis ball underhand, play Frisbee, whatever, old people do with grandkids. You just want to be able to stay active. And, because there's this disgusting, putrid thing I have heard some people say, all right? And that is guys that are 30 are saying, I'm getting old, I'm slowing down. Have you seen LeBron James? LeBron James is 40. He's still dunking from the free throw line. He's natural. You know what I'm saying? Like, and LeBron's not even like, he's not a freaking horse cock when it comes to horse cock and weight. You know what I'm saying? And he also, on top of that, he's 6'8" and 250. And that goes to say that it's, when you're taller, he might not be 6'7" retarded guy, but he's 6'8". But he can do that while at being a massive specimen. So imagine what a normal sized 30-year-old can do. It's like, brother, you're freaking, needless to say, don't let yourself go because of age, okay? That's such an excuse. It's freaking so lazy to me. So lazy. Or you know what? Yeah, bro, let yourself go. Yeah, you know what? You should just let yourself, that's how I'd sound if I were to encourage them. Ridiculous. And I'm not going to do that. It's not what a real friend does. If your friend says, yeah, man, you know, you should take it easy, man. That's not your real friend. He's saying that because he doesn't want to step on your toes. He doesn't want to freaking disappoint you. He doesn't want there to be disagreement there. Because I've had people say to me, oh, Nick, you know, I'm 30, you know, you should really slow down. You know, and I know, guys, I know how it sounds. I'm a 24-year-old young man, you know, and you might be 40-some. Oh, this stupid kid, this kid's freaking, you're gonna blow his back out. He's deadlifting like that, lifting weights like a maniac. It's like, yeah, bro, but in all honesty, I'm willing to sacrifice and risk some things in the pursuit of breaking records, of, you know, pushing my body beyond its limits. I'm willing to, you know, push myself. I'm willing to push myself. And if I get injured, well, at least I won't be sitting around saying, well, I wonder what it felt like if I tried. I think that's the scariest thing. Because some people, they never get a taste of even trying. Ugh. But yeah, I think that's the scariest thing. Because you'll never look back and be like, you know, a year ago, I really regret the fact that I grinded so hard. I regret working overtime. I regret pushing myself in the gym as hard as I did. Who says that? Freaking idiot. That's who says it, you know? But I guess that's my point, guys. But yeah, tomorrow we got to push. Tomorrow we got a freaking glorious, tremendous, mind-blowing push day. Also, I'm about to run out of Masteron, so I still haven't found a place to get Masteron from. Someone help! Help! No one help! Help! Someone give me a helping hand here. Freaking point me in the right direction, because I'm looking left and right in every corner of the earth, it feels like. And I still haven't been able to find any damn Masteron. I mean, my trainer, he said he's going to hook me up, so I'm probably just overreacting. But yeah, guys, you know, I think I'm going to end this right here. Got a little less than an hour and a half till my Zoom call, and I got a freaking shower. I am covered in ash and soot and just nasty stuff. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching, boys and girls. Hopefully you have a blessed day. I love you and Jesus loves you. See you guys tomorrow as we tackle the push day. Peace out.